Hello, and welcome to this guided meditation with me, Nicky Allen. Throughout some parts of our life, we experience that horrible, deep, dark feeling that is depression. Perhaps something in our life has created this, perhaps something has happened to us, perhaps we even just have a medical condition that keeps us from enjoying our lives, pushing ourselves forwards and staying focused on positivity because we just can't help it. This meditation is to help you alleviate some of those thoughts and feelings that connect themselves to depression. I want to take you on a wonderful journey to try and help dispel some of those nagging, negative and dark feelings and thoughts and emotions that we go through. This can also help you grieve a situation also. If you've lost someone or something in your life has taken place that leads you to that dark abyss where you feel there's no way out. I would like for you to please find a place that's relaxing for you. Lay yourself back or sit yourself in a comfortable position. And once you have done this, allow me to take you on this journey by listening only to my voice and the music in the background. Nothing else will have relevance. Nothing else will interfere with this wonderful journey we shall share together to help us come to a place of enlightenment, positivity, and a lot more happier in our mental health. As you are sitting or laying in your position, just listen to my voice as I ask you to close your eyes. And once you've closed your eyes, I'd like for you to take a nice, deep breath in. Hold it just for a couple of seconds and release. Take a lovely deep breath in and release. Another deep breath in and release. With the more controlled breaths that you take in and out, you can feel your body start to relax as you slow your breath and your mind down. Any thoughts that come into your head at this time, just push them away as they're not wanted. You only have to concentrate on me, my voice, and the music. Take another deep breath in. Hold. Relax. And as you're sitting there with your eyes closed, slowly monitoring your breath, visualize you seeing yourself sitting or laying there. Visualize your body sitting in this space. And now look at your feet. And as you look at your toes, your feet and your ankles, physically feel yourself relax as you look at them. The strength of visualization and the power can bring you relaxation if you just stay focused. Imagine seeing your calf muscles, your knees, your thighs, and as you look at them, you have the power to relax everything there. You start to feel your legs being heavy but light at the same time, as you then look up past your hips to your tummy area. And as you look up to the tummy area, you see that there is a big golden light, just like the sun, slowly turning in the center of your being. And you see this light as it slowly turns around, start to whirl upwards. You can see this wonderful whirling light radiating up from your solar plexus, up into the ceiling, forever ascending up and up and up. You then look past this and look to your chest and see the rise and fall as you take each slower breath. And with that exhalation, you feel just that bit more heavy, relaxed, at peace and calm. You then look up to your shoulders and see that they're now dropping, taking all of that pressure and tension away from that area, relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. You then allow yourself to look to your neck, your throat. You're not even going to worry for 1 minute. Not 1 minute. On any thoughts, feelings that you have to vocalize. Anything at all. All you have to do is just swallow and never worry about swallowing again. Worrying about the things that you have to deal with and talk about. This isn't the time or place. This is a time to be in the moment, to completely relax and allow yourself to be taken away from anything that brings you pain. You then look up to your face, resting peacefully with your eyes closed, acknowledging your jaw muscles, your jaw itself, your mouth, your tongue relaxing in your mouth. As you take in these wonderfully slow, relaxing breaths, your eyes and your eyelids feel heavy. They feel heavy. They do not want to open up. They want to stay in this magnificent space. You then look over all your hair and almost like an X-ray vision, you look into your mind and allow it to be seen in pure pink colour. This pure pink colour brings the most wonderful calmness to your mind, stopping any unwanted thoughts, anything that's going to interfere with the process of you finding positivity and relaxation during this experience. You then look again at your whole body and find that this beautiful pink light has now come up through the top of your head and is slowly making its way down past your head, past your neck, down past your shoulders, covering your arms, your forearms, your hands, and you find that you physically feel your arms completely relaxing, feeling heavy and not wanting to be moved. And that pink light goes down past your chest area and meets with the solar plexus, creating this beautiful gold and pink ray twirling upwards. But the pink colour continues and pushes past your tummy, down past your hips, down through your thighs, through your knees, your calf muscles, and now down to your feet. You feel completely relaxed and surrounded in the colour of pink. A ray of love, a ray of self-love, a ray of self-acceptance is the colour that pink brings on the beautiful wings of the great Archangel Chamuel. And as you think of this Archangel, you start to feel yourself feeling so much better. You may even visualise her standing in front of you, radiating pink with the most magnificent, beautiful blue eyes, staring down at you, wanting to encourage you to love yourself, to be kind to yourself, and to manifest things in your life that make you feel positive, strong and well. You do actually see her standing by you now. She reaches forward and takes your hand, and the inner you, your soul, sits up away from your physical body and allows yourself to stand up, holding hands with Archangel Chamuel. As you feel the connection between you and this wonderful ethereal being, you can feel the love that exudes from her beautiful energy, which includes self-acceptance, self-belief, and self-worth. And you realise that you are worth it. You are stronger than you think. You are a positive survivor. You will overwhelm this situation that you find yourself in. You will acknowledge these depressive thoughts and emotions. Look at them. See if they're worth holding, and if not, they need to be let go. These are the thought processes going on in your mind as Archangel Chamuel leads you to the door of the room that you're in. She tells you that when you open the door, you will be taking yourself to a different dimension. And you're aware that you start to hear water, waves. You can smell the briny scent of the sea and wonder what is past this door when it opens. Feel safe, feel secure as Archangel Chamuel smiles upon your beautiful being. She walks forward, still holding your hand, and opens that door. And as she opens the door, the most bright, brilliant sunshine hits your face, bringing it warmth. You feel a sea breeze as you look out onto a vista of the most beautiful beach. You walk forward, finding your feet are bare. And as you walk forward, your first step sinks into the most white, beautiful, flowery sand, warm around your feet. You then take another step and find yourself walking step by step on this beautiful beach, feeling the breeze on your face, your shoulders, your body. It's warm and inviting. The sun is beating down on your shoulders, bringing warmth also to your body, your mind, your soul. As you look out to the crystalline azure blue sea, you can see nothing but sparkling waves in this beautiful sunshine under a wonderfully cornflower blue sky. You're aware that there are palm trees blowing in the wind just next to you. You are completely alone on this place, apart from being with Chamuel. She continues to smile at you lovingly as you find yourself walking towards the waves, very subtly drawing themselves in and off of this white sandy beach. Very subtle. And as you stand with these tiny gentle waves washing past your feet, you can see that the water is crystalline and clear. You can feel the cold wetness of the sea engulfing your feet, but it feels marvellous. It feels refreshing. It's not too cold at all. In fact, it's almost warm. You feel like that you want to submerge yourself in this water. And Chamuel looks at you and agrees. She then places herself behind you. Your whole back is surrounded by angel love. You are completely safe. You are able to then stand with your back towards the sea. You slowly walk backwards, and when you know it's right, you lay yourself back into that water, knowing that Archangel Chamuel will keep you afloat as you feel the very, very small waves lapping over your body, taking you away to the most beautiful, beautiful, distant area of this sea, where you again are completely alone and you are just bobbing up and down, floating on top of this beautiful ocean, feeling completely relaxed, completely at one with yourself, allowing the power of Mother Nature, the most strongest vibrant power, that of the sea, to wash through you. And with each tiny wave that sends itself through past your body, all of the stresses, all of the thought processes, all of the things that create a catalyst to your negative emotion starts to wash away. Wash away with each subtle wave that goes past you. You look up to this beautiful blue vast sky. The sun is warming you as you are on top of this sea, and know that all is well. Archangel Chamuel is holding you lovingly in her arms, keeping you afloat, keeping you safe in this beautiful vast ocean. She then says to you, you deserve to receive and emanate love. You deserve happiness. You deserve to feel well. And now I would wish for you to do is think of everything that brings you pain. And as you think the thoughts that bring the depression to you, place them up in a big black cloud above you, but don't dissipate them yet. Every thought, person, feeling, situation, experience, think about them, feel them, no matter how painful they may be, and then push that subject, that thought, that person, that situation into a little cloud. They're almost connected to you like balloons, each one stacking up above you, floating away. All you can see are your problems, your thoughts and your processes contained in each black cloud. Take your time. You are safe with Chamuel. Take your time and go through everything that brings you sadness, everything that brings you pain, everything that makes you feel bad about yourself. Depression brings with it feelings of self-worth which have no existence within you. You have a lack of self-belief. All of these thoughts and feelings of how you feel about yourself, place them into those clouds. I will leave you in silence to think and feel everything that contains itself within you that's negative, from the past or the present or worries of the future. Take your time in thinking and processing every single one and place them into the black clouds. Once you have finished, allow yourself to float in Archangel Chamuel's arms and wait for your next direction. Have you released everything that you feel you should or could do? Is there anything you fear letting go? Even if it's the passing of a loved one, despite placing them in one of those clouds, it doesn't mean you're letting them go or forgetting them. It just means you're asking for help to alleviate the pain that goes with that loss. Now you find yourself on this beautiful warm ocean encased by Archangel Chamuel, and you're looking at these black clouds above you, casting their blackness, but no longer within your energy. There are tiny silver threads connecting these clouds to you, to your solar plexus, where that sun continues to churn and turn around, keeping your life force going. Behind you, Archangel Chamuel lifts one of her arms around your waist and very slowly starts to pick away at these threads. And as each thread gets picked one by one, you see that cloud float away. Floating away from you now. Floating away from your physical body. Floating away from your mental mind. Floating away into a vast sky where it soon dissipate into nothingness, no longer being held to you, no longer being held to your negative thought processes, no longer belonging to you. And with each thread that she takes and picks away, another cloud disappears up high into the sky. Every single problem, every single thought process, everything that holds you back in life is being released with the assistance of Archangel Chamuel. All she wants to do is bring you love, peace and harmony, and a strength to endure any storm. You find that each of the clouds dissipate, disappearing away like a balloon, floating up and up, no longer to return, no longer to come back into your energy. And with this feeling, there is a lightness. You start to feel the strength of the sea engulfing you, making you feel empowered, making you feel strong, making you realize that you can get through any challenge, that you can combat any negative thought processes, and that you can see the reality of the situation, and that you can adopt to bring gratitude and positivity into your life, as opposed to negativity and lack of hope, lack of faith. You are stronger than you think. You are able to change any thought process. You are able to stop any negative thought process leading to emotion. You just have to keep operating it. Operating that need and desire to stop these negative thoughts before they grow into the monster that they become. A monster that stops you in your tracks. A monster that allows you to not want to play anymore, to not want to engage in life processes, to not want to take yourself forward, to not want to accept change or grow strength. You're feeling the lightness of these clouds dissipating. You're feeling that you are immensely brave. You can feel vigour, positivity, and perhaps just a bit of happiness entering into you now, as you lay in this warm, beautiful ocean, now looking at a cloudless blue sky where the clouds that you released have completely gone. Perhaps in your lightness you are finding even other places in your cell, in your cells of the body, in your soul, that you now want to alleviate. You now want help to deal with, to get rid of. And so now we will have a second time. Think, feel, and know what is within you that you no longer wish to have. And do the same process again. Place that thought, person, feeling, picture, visualization in a black cloud. And as soon as you do, imagine Archangel Chamuel picking away that silver cord away from your body, away from your physical self, and watch those clouds rise to the beautiful expanse of the universe. It's time to let go. It's time to alleviate yourself of all of those sad, lonely, desperate thoughts. It's time. You've now spent some time with yourself, floating beautifully in this sea, alleviating all of the things that you feel bring you down. Archangel Chamuel is so proud of you as she sees you working on the things that you no longer need or require, and allowing them to be sent out to the universe, no longer returning to your energy, no longer renting your mind, body and soul for free. But now she asks, what do you want out of life? What are you aiming for? What will make you happy? What can you change? What can you not change and need to accept, but perhaps reevaluate? How can you adopt self-love? How can you keep yourself strong? How can you bravely take on the challenges that life brings without falling back into this space of futility, sadness? How do you stop the tears when they refuse to stop falling? Sometimes they need to fall in order for us to heal. So perhaps we should embrace the fact that we need to let those tears be released from our souls, our minds. We need the release of sadness, of grieving, of bereavement. But do we then have a medical condition that keeps us crying all of the time? Then perhaps we need to look at ways to distract us from those thoughts that lead us to sadness. Everything now is about loving yourself, being kind to yourself, honouring the bad times, but honouring even more how you step back up and continue. That is far stronger than concentrating on the times that you fall. You may have fallen down 7 times, but you got up 8. Always remember this. You keep getting up. You keep fighting. Perhaps you don't know why. And this is the time now I wish for you to have with Chamuel. Tell her what ails you, what frightens you, what worries you, what makes you feel so sad, what makes you feel so disillusioned. You've pretty much done this by allowing most of these thoughts and feelings to go into those black clouds. So you shouldn't have too much of that energy now left in your body at this current space and time. So how about we tell Chamuel next our dreams, our desires, what makes us happy, what will help us to improve our personal strength, our personal self-worth, our self-belief. Imagine Chamuel as the genie of the lamp. All of your wishes, desires, everything you wish to fulfill, ask her now to help you to achieve this. Ask her now to take on board everything that you wish to aspire to, and she will help you, encourage you, love you enough to push you in the right direction whenever it comes about, to lead you to a much more abundant, happy and secure and stable life. Tell her now your dreams, your desires, your wishes for happiness, and ask her to help you to bring those about through the power of the universal flow and the power of the angel realms. You have now shared with Chamuel your thoughts, your desires, your dreams, ways to take yourself forward from these awful feelings that you have. The tiredness, the fatigue, the lackluster, the tears, feeling down, feeling worthless, are all gone. They don't belong in your soul anymore. And when they come back, you simply come back to this space and you spend time getting rid of those thoughts and feelings just once again, taking it all in your stride. Chamuel has heard your dreams, your desires, and will help you to aspire to them. You're laying back now, looking up into the beautiful clear sky, feeling the waves wash over you, bringing you cleansing. The salt, the crispness of those waves, cleansing your body, cleansing your mind, cleansing your soul as you feel the water wash over you. You're feeling light, you're feeling empowerment, you're feeling that you can deal with this and you can move forward and that you are not alone. You also may even now have the strength to ask for help, to reach out, to gain control of this situation, to no longer allow these demons to rule your mind. Whatever the strength you have found for your connection with Chamuel, hold on to it. And when you feel it go faint, when you feel it get just a little bit weaker, know that you can come back to this space whenever you wish. Chamuel places her hands over your eyelids now and closes your eyes. And very slowly you feel the waves disappear from lapping over your body. And you almost hear yourself being taken through air. You're aware that you're being lifted up away from the sea, away from those beautiful warm waves, being taken up into the air in the arms of Chamuel. And you find yourself floating along in this beautiful way, feeling light, feeling clear, feeling transparent, feeling free from all of those negative emotions you once have. They feel far away now. They don't feel relevant. You feel so much better, so much stronger, so much more determined. Love, self-love, love of your loved ones around you. They will bring you the power and strength to take you through anything that you struggle to overcome. You then feel yourself softly landing in the arms of Chamuel onto some soft, wonderful surface and realise that you're now back in your room, sitting or laying wherever you are. And Chamuel takes herself away from your body, stands in front of you. She then places her hand onto your tummy, where that whirling sun is still continually reverberating round your soul life, your soul source. And as she places her hand on your solar plexus, she says, I will always bring you strength. I'll always bring you love. Have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in me. Have faith in the universe. Whatever ever comes to you and knocks at your door now, open it with strength and deal with it head on. She then takes her hand away and with that last loving smile slowly disappears into the ether. And you find yourself sitting or lying wherever you were. And again, looking at your physical body, you look at your toes, your feet, and you start to wiggle your toes and your feet, allowing yourself to feel yourself back in your body, aware of your place and presence in this time. Start to move your legs, your thighs, your hips. Be aware of yourself breathing in your physical body. Feeling the air rising and falling in your chest. Moving your shoulders very slowly in a nice small circle. Wiggling your fingers, moving your arms, feeling yourself back in your physical body. Being aware of your swallowing, being aware of your breathing. And very slowly, when you're ready, open your eyes. This experience has brought you a tiny reprieve from whatever it is you are suffering from. It may help you to improve your thought process and your mindset. You may even come out feeling more stronger than you have been for a very long time. Just know you can return to this space anytime you wish when you find yourself struggling. It is not a weakness to reach out and ask for help, and if you feel you need to do this, reach out. Know that you are never alone, despite what your belief system may be. There is always a higher power looking out, trying to help you at every opportunity it possibly can to bring you to a happier and healthy you. Remember, you are stronger than you think. And once you feel completely present and back in the room, think about having a cup of tea, think about having a glass of water, perhaps something sweet to bring you completely back into the physical realms. And once you see yourself as being focused and completely aware of your surroundings, carry on your day, and if needs be, make a list of the things that you asked Chamuel for. Set goals for yourself. Set yourself things that will strive you towards possibilities, positivity, stability and happiness. And whenever those dark thoughts start to enter your mind, your body again, come back to this space and allow Chamuel to help you on your journey. Most of all, love yourself and be kind to yourself. Until the next time, be strong.